Hello everyone, welcome back to Roots of Pacha. Oh, there's our giant panda. Mama, I love you. You're one of my favorite people in the whole world. Aw, that is so sweet. Oh, there's little man. Daria taught us about making tools and spears with flint, but Ada answered all the questions. She's really passionate about rocks. I kind of wonder if they have like a little bit of like a childhood romance going because he talks about Ada a lot, it seems. Okay, let's go see how everyone's doing. I know we're still waiting on that really high quality boar fur, and it feels like it is taking an eternity. We just can't seem to get it, and it's just like the slow wait. All right, how are we doing over here? Maybe we're gonna have to like do another boar breeding just to try and get that quality up as much as possible. Because that's really what we're waiting on, is to get boars so we can breed them into pigs. Dun, dun, dun. Whoops. Hello. How's everyone doing? Like, I see we have boar first. We just gotta keep checking. I really do love that they added in the dodo birds. I was just like, I love them. They're just so adorable. I'm not sure if we want to keep riding our panda because I'm so attached to our ostrich buddy here. So pretty. I still want to see if we can find one out in the wild, but that's going to be in winter, so we still have a bit of a wait for that. So many animals running around. Okay, you're our newest baby. So base quality is pretty high up there, so we could have high hopes for that one. Our little baby chicken, our little punk chick. Okay, let's go see if we can do another round of boar breeding. It's probably getting to that point where we probably need to be releasing animals again. And of course, they're all the way down at the bottom. Wild boar. Oh, we'd be backpedaling there. Potentially. What about our male? Oh, maybe it would be okay. No, the base quality would just not be very good. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that pair. That doesn't seem like the best idea, and then it takes up more space. Festivals are a good time to catch up with everyone. I 100% agree. It seems to be when we usually do most of our chatting with everyone. Okay, we are overloaded on broccoli seeds. Always gotta check these things. You just never know. Lentils, we need to plant more of those. We might have to do those out in the jungle, because I think we did a bunch of rice out there as well. And then of course we've been trying to up everything that we can. Rye also needs to be done. Oh my goodness. We're getting so close with all the plants, so close. And trees. Hopefully they don't have that knowledge level thing too, because I think it's just the base crops. Because I'd really love to get that achievement unlocked where we get everything to knowledge level 5 in the crop section at the very least. Oh, looks like our grapes are done. Wow, knowledge level 5 in our grapes. There we go, we're getting there. Those are not quite ready to go. Oh, we have some squash ready. That's always exciting. It's bring it on. Oh, goodness. If they take 11 days to grow, that would mean that they would be done on the 26th of fall. So that should be okay. We should be able to replant. That's always one of the things that I get afraid of. I'm just I don't want to plant stuff and not have it grow. It would just be a waste and it would be pretty sad. Okay, I like how our trees are now getting in the way of things. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh, we can't even pick up all of that. That's never a good sign. Too much stuff ready to go in the garden. That's what we have run into. Okay, do we have more? We have more. I did not buy more from our grandfather. Oh, my bad. Dun, dun, dun. I still cannot believe how good that item replicator is. Like, that blew my mind. I did not think it would be quite as powerful of an item as it actually is. Now, to be fair, it's like such a late game thing that you would probably want something that's a little tedious and overpowered at that point, because what else could make life better? But it's really handy for just like wrapping up these last few things that we have to get done. Okay, is that everything that is done here? Oh, yeah, there's our smoked fish. That was exciting. A few more squash up here. Oh, yes, we are going to have to replant some of, I think, the original butternut squash. We have 10. Is our grandfather still up there? That would be like too convenient, right? There's no way he hangs around that long. Oh, he's still there. Yes. And seeds. I can't believe I forgot to buy these. These are like the things I usually always look for. Perfect. We want all of the cash we can possibly get. Plus we have the speed grow on here, so you know, that just adds to things. And missed a spot. There we go. Excellent. Now, is there anything we can just quickly toss in the shipping bin? Maybe like the lower end grapes we'll just get rid of. I don't know that we really need to keep those. I feel like we cooked that for a reason, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Lower quality, I think we'll just get rid of that too. I'm like, I think we might be okay in order to take care of all of our pickling needs lately. But one can only hope. Okay, what are we going to do with the bell peppers? Maybe just ship those. I wonder if they really, like, maybe those would be like some good gifts to hand out to the people that like spicy food, kind of like how the chili peppers were really good. But then I always get a little nervous because it's like, well, what if they just like the chili peppers and they don't actually like the evolved vegetable as much? Because, you know, that's always a possibility. Dun, dun, dun. Perfect. There we go. Grab all this good stuff. Okay, I think we have cleaned up the field and not ready yet. Thank goodness for that. Okay, I think we need to get some juice going here. What are we going to do in here? Our chest looks pretty full. Toss it full of onions and various other goodies. Maybe we'll just keep trying to do the butternut squash and get the most out of that we can. And what do we have up here in our materials chest? Get rid of some of this other stuff. Okay, grapes can go in there. I feel like we needed those for cooking maybe, so we'll have to go see if there's more recipes that we need for that. And our tomato juice. All right. This is tomato wine, right? Always gotta double check. I'm like so paranoid. All it takes is turning pineapple wine into vinegar one time, and something you just need to check every time because it was such a waste of contribution points. I was just, couldn't believe it. Okay, that's done. Now the juice. Dun, dun, dun. I do like how efficient this setup is. Like, it seems to do very well. It's just a matter of making sure we change over the vinegar enough times. So if we don't hang around enough, I always feel like we need to make more of the vinegar makers. So I guess it all kind of just depends on how you play and how close to the village you tend to stay, so you can swap that over enough times to make it truly efficient, because I think you could probably switch it out like, oh goodness, like 4 or 5 times in a day if you're really dedicated to it. All right, let's let's put some of this stuff back, and I think we'll just try grabbing everything right now, and then we'll just kind of make 3 trips through it, because I feel like that might be the fastest way. Oh, we missed one. To go about doing it. Because otherwise it seems like we're always hesitating and it just takes a bit longer. I like how we're still missing one every so often. That I don't like. Like, we don't have any speed buffs on, so what's the deal? It's like I can tell when it happens. My computer can no longer keep up with this game either. Okay, vinegar. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. And then we'll put the squash in, and then hopefully everything will just be hunky-dory. Might as well just toss that one in there. I'm like, if we don't have to run down the entire row, I don't think we will. Perfect. Okay, highest quality into the bins. I don't know, there's something like so satisfying about the noise when they fill. It's just, you know, you're making profit. There we go, next quality. Look at us go. Oh, missed one. Come on, Pip, keep with it. We need to make sure we get them all filled. We don't want to be missing any. And then this will make it so that they're all done at the exact same time, which will be kind of nice, because sometimes we have it where some of them are ready and some of them are still waiting to be finished. And there we go. That should get them all nice and ready to go roughly around the same time. Okay, let's... Oh, right, we were keeping those because we were going to try and do some gifting with those to see how that went. And I think we have more plant or tree crops that we need to go and grab. And who has been sending us stuff? Herbs, oil. Yeah, they're definitely like sending us a ton of stuff. I like how I've just been neglecting to actually pick it up because I'm just like, it takes up so much room. Oh, we still haven't... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I didn't think we were still getting wild ones, but okay. As we race through all the trees. Oh, we got a big pile of fish, too. Okay, that one was empty. Wow, look at us going. Okay, we'll put all those away. Wild ones, I don't know what we need to keep. I'm like so scared. I'm like, I don't want to ship something that I find out we need for cooking, because that would just be highly unfortunate at this point. That one can go in there. The item replicating is like so good. You can make so much money off of that. It's just, again, it's like the vinegar where you kind of just have to make sure you're around for when it's ready to get the most out of it. I kind of wonder if you're playing a multiplayer, would every single person in multiplayer end up getting one of those? And then you could end up with like 4 of them? That would be pretty wild. Oh my goodness, it's getting late in the day. I know the boars are like our top priority right now, and we've got our little cow that's eventually gonna grow up. Oh, our giant panda. Okay, now that we have the citron, can we make anything? Ah, avocado is the thing we're waiting for. Got it. Chicken egg. Oh, okay, we must have taken care of that last time. We're getting so close to being able to cook everything. It's like so exciting, but at the same time, it's like so frustrating because it's like just waiting for a tree to produce. The spirits deserve a little more attention this time of year. If we wanted, oh my goodness, so many accessories. Wood, running speed, torch, gather more, less stamina, mount speed, hardwood, attuning. yeah, I don't know that we're really interested in any of these. Like, there's so many. It would just be like a completionist thing at this point. Not that we couldn't afford it. It's just a matter of making sure we have enough gems to track down. I was running over here for a reason, and I completely forgot what that reason was. Let's go check on our jungle crops. We'll take the long way. We tread into the jungle. Dun, dun. Oh, there's some mangoes. I feel so guilty because I have not really harvested enough of the tree crops. Oh, I think that's what I was going to look at, was all of the tree crops to see if we finally had that avocado. That's okay though. We can maybe go to the tundra and see who's all around because they're supposed to be the ones that like the spicy food. So I'm very curious to see if any of them like our bell peppers here. Maybe we'll go and see if any of them are at the table to play dice. Nice. Thanks. Okay, well, they don't seem to hate it, but they don't seem to love it either. You really liked the chili peppers, so do you still love this? I'll put this to good use. So no, they love the chili peppers more. That's good to know. So bell peppers are like not that great. Why do they never come in here to play? Like, come on, people. We want to play against someone. Anyone. Did we set any of the fish traps last time? Can we go check on those? Did we give you a gift already? Oh, he just crawled into bed. I see. Dun, dun. Whoops, go around here. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of weird because some trees we managed to get some of their crops off of, and some we're still unfortunately having to wait for, which I'm a little sad about. Do we do one round of bug taming just so we can replace the bugs in the fish traps? Dun, dun, dun. More common bug. Oh dear, I don't think any of these are going to reach. Well, I think 5 is about all we need, so that should be fine. I do like it when we can get like these really rare fish just from putting the bugs in. Like, that's a nice, easy fishing. But I don't know exactly which fish we get from which location and if we found them all yet. And then, of course, I don't know what getting higher knowledge levels. Okay, that was a new record. And you're our last little bug here. And I think we better use a coconut. Okay, so we're gonna just throw all of the bell peppers into the bin here. Chili peppers went over much better, and let's go see if we can get these fish onto the smokers here. Dun, dun, dun. I always feel like there's a spot where I get stuck over here. Here we go. Because it's just like we don't ever seem to get a lot of fish through these new fishing methods, and then of course the line fishing surprisingly went well the last time we did it, which really surprised me because usually that's like we're breaking the line and having issues and fish get away on us and we just haven't been having a good time, but last time it actually went well. Okay, we got 51,000 contribution points. Like music to my ears. Okay. as we slowly work back up our contribution. It is truly amazing how much we can spend every week at the one shop. I guess it's chilly. I don't think much about it. But should I? Well, if you get sick, you maybe should. I think I have an eye problem. When I see food, I want to eat it. Aw, CP, are you cooking in the kitchen? School can be pretty hard sometimes. Not for me, though. Mostly the other kids. Oh, he's such a smarty pants. Okay, we just... Alright, maybe our boars were kind to us today. I like how I have to think about that every single day, where it's just like, is today going to be the day? Because you just don't know until we try. That's a bison, but it's still not the highest quality. Oh my goodness. Animals, you're killing us here. I think we're just gonna have to keep checking the breeding pen like every day to see if today is the day that we can go ahead and do another round of breeding. Like every little bit is really going to help. I don't think there's any boars in this pen. And it looks like we can probably start sticking more grains in here. Oh, yes. We better make sure we add to the grain bin today. Oof. That could get bad in a hurry. They're like running low. But I think we have a whole bunch stored away, so I'm not super concerned at this moment. Dun, dun, dun. Still nothing. Oh no. They just make me so nervous because I'm just like, come on, let today be the day. I want to see a little baby pig on our farm. We have a little baby cow, and I'm like a little sad that we have all of these legendary and rare animals at the moment because I'd like to see an ordinary cow on our farm. But I'm just like, how do we go about getting rid of the coloring? Maybe we'll just have to like tame two normal colored wild ones and do some trait breeding at that point. Okay, breeding pen, let's check this first. Is today our lucky day? Oops. Nope, one day. Okay, I should have paid attention to that yesterday. That's okay. Let's go to our first little bin here. Oh man. I'm pretty sure I was keeping grains in one of these. The question is, which one? Okay, we have 77 here. I feel like we've got a whole stockpile somewhere else. So I'm just gonna toss that in here. Okay. Here we come. Uh-oh, we're picking up plant fiber. It's like the one downside of letting your animals out into the world here. Oh, here's our grandfather. Another grandchild tending the land. I can't help but get teary-eyed. I had some extra oregano. I hope you can use it. So we stopped checking our little inventory mailbox and he decides that he's just gonna give it to us in person. I love it. Okay, where's our squash here? Okay, I was gonna say we don't have tons of the purple cauliflower, so I'm like, I better keep stocking up on that because we did hit knowledge level 5, so we can get a whole bunch of it. So we're just gonna have to spend the next few days kind of like collecting it. Oh, is that our avocado tree? Is it ready? Oh, thank goodness. It's a wild one, but I think it will get the job done. Oh, we have wine ready too. And I feel like there was another reason to add the grains. I'm like, there was another reason we were coming over here. I know there was. Is it just in the main box down here? I've been tossing it all. Okay, let's just replace all of the regular tomato stuff here. We might as well do that. Then we'll be able to harvest it at least twice. I think that would be pretty fun. There we go. Oh, good. good. We have some good stockpiles because I'm like, where is everything? And we might as well add to that, so let's get this harvested. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Oh, that just looks so good. So good and so filling. Our animals are just gonna be like so impressed with us, maybe, hopefully. Hopefully enough to get us all the highest quality products that we need. And then we'll have like little piggies running around very quickly. I wonder what pigs will get us, because the boars get us fur, but pigs don't actually have fur, so what exactly are we going to get from a pig, I wonder? Because I'm hoping it's not just like a butcher thing, because that would be a little upsetting. So now I'm like really curious about this, because I'm like, what does a pig get us? Honestly, like manure, truffles, are they gonna take like the Stardew Valley approach and do truffles? Because that could be like, maybe it's just mushrooms that they're going to get us. I don't know. I'm like so curious now, and now my curiosity's piqued. I'm just like, oh, I need to know. We must unlock that pig. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. All the way to the top and back down. Here we go. Wonderful. Oh, look at us go. There we go. Excellent. And just like that, our grains are planted, and now we better go grab our tomato juice so we can get all this wine taken care of. Why don't we just empty it as we go back up? That might be a clever thing to do, because then it should fill a little bit faster. Ooh, our pickles are done. They're like, we're here, we're ready. Come collect us so you can get some extra good contribution points. Okay, I was gonna say, what did I do with that? There we go. And just like that, I'm like, see, I knew we'd get a couple things of vinegar today. Whoops, fill, please. I'm curious to see if we needed to make more pineapple wine. I'm hoping we still have some in a chest, but I guess time will tell very quickly here. But on the bright side, we're gonna get a lot of contribution points because of that aged pineapple wine. And then we're gonna have to go and see if that is as good or less good than our smoked yark fish. I wonder, maybe like pickling the yark fish would have went over better, like maybe it would be worth more. It was not something that I had considered, so maybe we'll have to try and catch one and see if we can pickle it just to do a comparison. Okay, those two things can go away. What do we have in here? Okay, that's not going to be quite enough, so maybe we'll do those. And I think I should have left some of the greens. I don't think there's 3 slots open here. I think there's just 2 in the green shed. We shall investigate. Yep, just 2. Okay, so let's put the higher stuff in that does have the larger amounts. You know what? This is in our kind of like junk shed, and let's go like that. I like that idea. Okay, now hopefully I don't do like a bunch of aged tomato wine, because I feel like I've done that before too. It's like just wildly unhelpful. Okay. 18 pineapple wine. We got this. Dun, dun, dun. Now for the hardwood. Now, was it a specific type of fish that we needed with the avocado? That might be another interesting question that I don't know that I paid enough attention to. I'm like, do we have random fish kicking around somewhere? Maybe not. We might have to do a little bit of fishing potentially. We'll see. Okay, let's just empty this out very quickly like we did the last time. It seemed to work fairly well, so I was kind of impressed with it. So I think that's how we're gonna try and do it. It's really funny because I kept telling myself that we should give it a try and I never really did. So now that we are, oh, it'd be so nice if all of the pickles were just needing vinegar at the same time rather than it just being so very spotty. It all depends on what quality level we put in and all of that fun stuff. It's been very rare that we haven't had to use vinegar for a single day. I mean, I think it happened once for sure, but definitely not often. Are we gonna try and do both at the same time? Like, this is gonna go slow. And one spot left. Okay, time to get filling. We'll do all of these and then we'll go over to the shallots and get them going. And then I really want to go and cook the dish with our avocado, so we're gonna have to go investigate that right away. Wonderful. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, we're getting down there. I'm like, we're not gonna need many shallots, but I knew we were going to need some. Perfect. All nice and filled. Okay, you can go in there. I don't think we need 2 types of vinegar kicking around, so let's do that. And I don't think anything's ready in our garden here. Yes, the comparison. Okay, aged pineapple wine. So that's, oh my goodness, 1,500 contribution points versus, oh, yep. Like that's not even a competition there. So let's just do that. And then we can throw the rest of it in here. Much better to duplicate. Although we're gonna hold on to this because again, I want to catch another one and see how much the quality differs versus when it is pickled, assuming that we can pickle it, but I'm pretty sure we were able to pickle fish. So I really want to see what that's like. In the meantime, we will just keep replicating our aged pineapple wine because that is by far our new winner. I like how we keep gradually going up the ladder in things that are like fantastic. Because we started with the pickled squash because that was really good. And now it's like, oh, we've got the smoked fish. No, I don't want to throw our tomato wine in there. And it's just keeps going up and up. So I'm just like, we're finding better things. So that's always a good thing. I'm nervous about shipping those. I don't think we need to hold on to them. But it seems like once I ship it, I find out I need it. So I'm just like, ugh. Maybe we'll just hold on to that for a tad here. Okay, I think we have soap root that we can toss in here. I don't think we need the mango. Let's just, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, so much stuff. Look at that. We've got the highest quality soap suds now. That's pretty exciting. And the sugar. My goodness. Okay, let's go check out this meal. Maybe we should catch a fish very quickly in case we do need one. Come on, little Tic Tac. Oh. Is Stargazer hour? Oh my goodness, the day's gone. Oh, can we catch it? I'm like, of course it would try to disappear behind a rock, and of course it would be a higher quality fish or a more expensive fish that we would pick up to do that. All right, here we go. Can we cook it? guess. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, is it gonna be like some kind of fish taco or fish wrap or something that's taco-like? Fish taco, there we go. Got it on the first try. All right, so that means we have what, like two or three things? Three things. Oh, maybe four. Yeah, four things left. Once our chicken and our cow grow up, that'll take care of some. And then, yeah, the pig thing is really throwing me for a loop because I want to know, like, what does it do? Now, all of the modern stuff doesn't really seem to give us any buffs, which is a little unfortunate because you'd think because it's like higher end, fancier food that maybe we would get some cool buffs out of it. But that doesn't really seem to be the case. So that's like a little bit unfortunate. Oh, come on, we can do better than that, right? Maybe not, as the fish refuse to come out. I don't know, I just love fishing in this game. It's just so much fun. I like that our cursor ripples through the water. It's just so pretty. They definitely did an excellent job with it. Ooh, stargazer, here we go. I gotta keep one eye on the time. Oh right, it's the 26th. I'm like, did we miss like a Guanaco day, but out in the wild? But no, it's still coming up. I'm like, gotta pay more attention to my sticky note that is on my computer screen. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. We'll catch one, maybe two more. Ooh, I like the stargazers. I would love to get knowledge level 5 with the stargazers, but I know that's going to take quite a bit of work because they only show up at night. But I feel like we've got to be getting pretty close. Maybe we'll take a peek after we catch this next fish. Okay, let's take a little peek. How are we doing on the stargazers? Oh, just the very early stages of knowledge level 4 yet. That one's going to take a while. So we have 3 unknown fish. Interesting. Very curious to know what locations those are at. And then we'll have to see if we get ambitious enough to want to go and try to catch them because they're either going to be the trap fishing or the line fishing. And if they're all line fishing, I like weep for ourselves because I could see myself giving up on that. All right, everyone. It looks like we're going to be cutting the video a little short today. Little one did not nap for as long as usual, which is a little unfortunate. But that's okay. It leaves lots of excitement for next time. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.